Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a great day. I wanted to send you guys some information about people putting things into forbearance, not their mortgage into forbearance, but things like credit cards, their auto loans, things that they're telling those companies that they are coming across hard times and they can't afford to pay it, so they need their loan into forbearance or whatever. And so there's so many companies that are offering that left and right. All these companies are sending messages. I mean, even electricity companies and all of that, because they're all coming together to help people, which is wonderful. But a lot of people are taking advantage of putting their stuff into forbearance because they can right now, right? So, when the mortgage companies are looking at approving somebody for their home purchase or for a refinance or whatever, if they see on their credit report that they've put their auto loan into forbearance or their credit card into forbearance, and they're trying to buy a house, the underwriters are not looking favorably upon that. They are, a lot of them, they're not even, our clients are not even getting approved. Or we had one recently where they had been approved this whole time, perfect credit, and we updated the credit because we needed to, it was time, and he found a house, but he decided to call his auto company to put his auto into forbearance because he could. But yet he still has his job. He's still able to buy a house, but it's now keeping him from being able to purchase his home. So you just want to make sure your clients understand, do not put anything into forbearance right now. You know, the electricity companies, those kinds of things, they're offering forbearance too. Honestly, we probably won't ever see that because that stuff's not reported on credit. But the credit cards, the auto loans, all of that is reported on credit, and they do not like it. And a lot of it is just logic. You know, if the customers, they haven't even lost their job, but if they're telling a credit card company, I've come across hard times, I can't pay this payment, I need forbearance, then the mortgage company's looking at it and saying, well, you just told the credit card company you can't afford your $100 a month payment. How are we supposed to lend you $200,000 to pay $1,800 a month, right now, when you told them that you've come across hard times? So it's just important to look at that logic and understand that they do not like it if somebody has put it into forbearance and suddenly want to buy a house. And people are just doing it because they can, because it's just, well, it's an option, I might as well take advantage of it. But you're not really taking advantage of anything, because you guys know that, you know, if they were able to forbear it for 3 months, at the end of 3 months, that company's going to want all that money back, or they're going to start reporting them late on their credit. They're going to want all those payments back. So they're not really getting to take advantage of anything wonderful, because they're going to owe all that money back anyways. So anyways, just know that if a customer comes to you, and you're always welcome to say, you know what, call Jennifer, she can answer that question. But if you want to answer it and a customer comes to you and says, hey, I've really been thinking about putting my credit card into forbearance because I can, what do you think? Tell them, don't do it. If they're trying to buy a house. Of course, there's a lot of people out there that are having hard times and they need to do stuff like that. But those things are for them. But and they should, you know, if they need to do that, it's wonderful that they can do that. But for the customers who are still working, don't need it at all, still making their income, they're still 75% of people still have their jobs right now. They should just keep paying their payment. I mean, that is bottom line, really what should be happening, especially if they are wanting to buy a house. So just have that information, know it, share it, and I just wanted y'all to have it. I will talk to y'all later. Call me if you need me. Bye.